hot chocolate. And one of my most favorite cups ever. Welcome back, you guys, to my channel, Stitching in Sequins. You can also find me on Instagram under the same name. I want to thank my old subscribers. I got a ton of new ones recently, which is amazing. Just when you think you aren't going to get any more, I keep getting them. So thank you so much. Not too much to show you guys. I have been stitching, but just kind of, I've been stitching and I got progress to show, so I'm going to show it. I was trying to get on my last video because I think I had some questions, but for some reason the comments section is not loading. So, oh, food of choice for the day, granola. Why? Because it's almost boat season. I gotta get this ready for boat. Just taking it out Wednesday to make sure it's all good. Because remember, he broke the mistress. He was a little rough on her. She was in the shop getting some repair work. So him and a friend are going to take it out on the lake on Wednesday to make sure it's all good. And then I think they're going to go out on Friday. Now, you say, McKenna, yes, you live in Arizona, but is it boat weather yet? No, I think it's like 66 outside. To me, that's cold. I shake anything under 70. Wearing jeans today, a light jacket, which I took the shoulder pads out. Oh, I love this. But you got to get ready for boat season. You got to be ready. I'm getting ready. So, granola. All right. Yeah, those comments aren't going to load. All right. So, a lot of little things to touch on. New Jersey retreat. Yes. We're so close. I mean, we're not so close. I'm not going to exaggerate it. But it's coming up, people. Have you bought your airline ticket yet? Because I finally did. I mean, I'm co-helper, and I just finally got my ticket because that's how I am. So, I'm gonna be flying in on Tuesday before, and then flying out late Sunday. I'm so excited. So excited. I still need to buy a ticket for StitchCon. God. And then the retreat in Minnesota. I don't know. Again, I told you guys I need like a secretary. I need someone to help me out with all this stuff. So, yeah, getting ready. Arlene and I are chit-chatting. We got some good stuff, you guys. Oh, can't wait. There are going to be so many great things at the retreat. You don't even know. I want to tell you, but I can't. Don't ask me. I want to continue thanking people that are tagging me in the primitive needlework magazine with the Frida Kahlo Barbara Anna design on the front cover. I think I'm up to like number 13 or 14 now. Every time I get a message on Instagram or YouTube, Facebook, I always say your number for informing me of this. So I love it that you guys think of anything Frida, needle minders, pictures on Pinterest, something that comes across on your Instagram feed, and you guys tag me. Also shoe related. It's like shoes, Frida, sequins, tag McKenna. I love it. So what else I'm trying to think of? Are you guys aware of this new fabulous group called Bewitched Stitches? Go on Facebook. There's going to be 3 questions. One of them is, are you easily offended by cuss words and bad language and blah blah? I said fuck no. Do you like Halloween? Nothing crazy. You're not given like your measurements or your weight, so it's all good. But I love it. It revolves around everything Halloween, dark, macabre, which you would think, you look at me with what I wear and you don't really think, she likes her dark and macabre stuff. It's totally like, do not judge a book by its cover, right? Totally in my case too. Let's see. Jennifer and Amy created the group, and they started on March 1st a Edgar Allan Poe SAL, hashtag EAP macabre. And then you can post your pictures there, or if you don't have Instagram, just on Facebook so we can all see. People are posting things and showing charts and enabling everybody, and it's fantastic. So I love that. I know a ton of other people. Somebody parked, of course, right in front of our house. She must be at the wrong house. She kind of has a nice vest. It has like beads on it. Whatever. So, we're totally enabling each other with charts, and it's fabulous. Come on, Erwin. So, the chart that I have decided to go with for the Edgar Allan Poe SAL is the Cricket Collection, The Master and the Macabre. I was nicely gifted this at the Austin retreat. I forget by whom, but she came up to me, introduced herself, said that she had just finished it and wanted to pass this chart along to me. I don't know if it's out of print, but I have, you know, the McKenna effect. Everyone has it, whether it be the Elena effect, the Danielle effect, Michelle effect. They show a chart, people go gaga, you need to get it. This is the Michelle and McKenna chart effect. I love this. I am doing the called for colors in DMC, but we all know when you stitch in white or cream or beige or eggshell or off-white or taupe, your stitches suck. Felicity Stitches made this very clear in her last video. It doesn't matter. I don't care who it is. You stitch in one of those colors, cream colors, your stitches suck. Mine suck. So am I gonna do the ink? Now this inkwell is in like the white, which I don't know. I might be okay with that. The moon, yeah, that's not gonna happen. So wait and see how I change that up. I'm gonna stitch it. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm gonna stitch it, but I don't have it. So Master and Macabre, this is how far I've gotten. Now, I had posted on Instagram that I was stitching this on a 28 count, kind of like a purplish color. I absolutely love it. 28 count though, I find it's that weird in between. 2/2. I mean, it's good for 1/1. I think, and I started stitching this 1/1. I think how the weave is though, it just doesn't work. Some 28 counts are looser, some are tighter. I was not loving it. It was not my jam. Bless you, Erwin. So I found this 30 count Periwinkle. I had gotten it from 123 Stitch. I love it. It's slightly marbled. I wouldn't even say it's periwinkle though. It's more of like a blue, periwinkle purplish. But this definitely has more of like a light denim, and I loved with the modeling. So this is where I am at. I love it. I love the colors. I'm actually gonna, let's see, is this, let me clean that off. Moving you guys. Because I wasn't liking how, maybe that's better. So, I love how these colors are. I'm breaking it up between like these, this is like slime green in the wall. I'm trying to just go back and forth. So I love it. This is the Mask of Red Death. So that's what I'm working on, and I am loving how this is coming out, and I'm already thinking about how to finish it. I kind of want to burn it. I don't know. I'm not there yet because I'm going to do something with the moon. So you got to pick one thing. You're going to go with a crazy fabric, fine. Let that fabric and go easy on, you know, the threads. If you're going to do variegated threads, let those speak. If you're going to add something else, let that speak. I think what I'm going to do to the moon though, and then burning it, it's going to be too much. So maybe this one is not, no, Erwin, the right one to burn. But I'm loving it. No, oh. Bless you. Oh, I want to show you. So, I was gifted the birds. Remember I showed you guys these in my live video last week? And then I was asking you guys what this white thing was. So it's a bud holder. Clip the flower, and that's what sits in here. No, I put them on my tree. So I love them, and I have this in my cabinet, and I love this. What else have I been stitching on? So yeah, I'm sticking with Master and Macabre until the 10th, when I got suckered into another SAL, which is totally Michelle's fault, and people get off my ass. Arlene, Michelle, Minnie Gray, well, she's not really on my ass though. Who else? Lisa. Look, I can say I'm gonna do a SAL and actually follow through with it, so I'm not just bullshitting people, okay? Oh, forgot about this one. Miss Polly. Miss Polly. Now and then, primitive hair. Again, I need to learn to get selling royalties or something, because people, I don't know how many people said that they were going to go out and buy this. So now and then, the primitive hair. This was a release last year. I saw it and loved it and had to get it. And Wally, what are you doing? What are you doing? So this is where I'm at on Polly. Really moved it, Wally. This is where I'm at on Polly. Love her. Love her. I am stitching her with all of the DMC called for colors. 32 count Silvery Moon Lugana. It's a bigger piece. It's 18 by 27 because I'm not sure how I want to finish it, so I wanted to give myself plenty of room. It looks like it's off, but it's not. For example, looking at her lip, her eyebrow, her nose, it is all correct. So again, just like Master and Macabre, going between the grays and the blacks with colored, especially with her her skin tone, because that was just a lot of cream and beige. Kind of finishing up this part, and then I'll finish her floral head section up at top. I am only stitching half of it. You can stitch the other piece on a piece of fabric and then flip it, and then it shows. But I'm just doing half and half. And I love Polly. If you guys remember, last year I had started stitching her, and was I doing 1/1, 1/2? It just didn't work. It was getting too thick and just not liking it. So I stopped. I didn't unkit her because I knew I wanted to finish her again, and she just needed time. It was my fault. It wasn't Polly's fault. I know some of you guys blame the person or the animal, but that was totally my fault, and I love it so much more now. So on the 10th, what will be my new start? I have yet to figure out fabric. See, this is bad. See, I should have just kept the chart out instead of looking through, because now I'm going to be like, oh, I want to start that. Oh, I want to start that. Oh, I should just kept it out. Oh, guys. That might have to be one soon. Masquerade. Some ink circles. No, put it away. Put it away. I still got to furnish Virtues for May. I gotta finish an LDS before May. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. I know it's in a plastic cover. Not ghoul. Here we go. So, on the 10th, Michelle, remind me of why we're doing this. Is this a birthday start? I don't know. Anyway, Plum Street Sampler, Garden of Erie. I bought this. Oh, I bought this in Vegas. It's like Adam and Eve, but it's Frankenstein and his wife. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, this could be a good one to burn. Did you guys just hear my husband say fuck? What's wrong? ignore that. Anyway, this one could be a cool one to burn because it's got the lightning strikes. Don't steal my idea. Okay, I'm gonna keep this out. Keep that out. Okay, why'd you cuss? Okay. I was I was enabled by all you fabulous people to join the Color and Cotton of the month. This is my first hand-dyed thread anything subscription, and I think these are great. I'm definitely gonna try to I was gonna sub these into the Master and Macabre, but they didn't really fit, so I'm gonna look and see if I can get these in here, which I think I can. So Sedona, dried sage, and inkwell. Those are pretty true, actually. Gorgeous. Right now I'm just getting the 3, but I'm pretty sure if I just contact Angela, I can get bumped up. Thrift store finds this week. Was this. Love a circular frame. Why? Circular frames are hard to find. They are. So, excuse me. So if I find them, I snatch them up. And look what just happened to be in it. So let's take this frame apart and see if there's anything that is written on the back. Actually, I've never seen a frame like this where it's screwed down. So, you know, it's vintage. Which I can't wait till I get older. I'm gonna say I'm vintage. Alright. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that yellow. That definitely screams old. And then this was obviously hand cut out, and this is on like paper. And I don't know, it's kind of like metal, or I forget, I don't know what this would be considered. Trying to see if I can get this. Maybe if I bring it over here. But I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not sure what it says underneath. Arlene, I might need your help. I don't know if it's like, see, I don't know if that's gonna show. I might have to do a little research and see. But yeah, I saw that and thought that was pretty cool. So that was the only thing I found at the thrift store this week, which is fine. Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. I think Michelle killed it with her chatelaine fine last week. She totally destroyed me. So I got to find something good to redeem myself, because right now she's ahead. And it's totally a competition. Who can find the better things at the thrift store? I think that's all I got. Short, sweet. I'm going to get back to stitching Poe. Joe just left. I got to pick the kids up. Where did Joe go now? Joe has decided. You know, he loves spending money, people. He has decided to start ripping out the carpet and laying down hardwood floors. It's like the engineered stuff. So he brought home a couple samples. I said that one. So it's on clearance. We figured out how much we would need, even for the boys' rooms. And he's like, well, we wouldn't do that until later. And I said, why not? Like, the boys don't play in their rooms. They don't eat. Food's only in the kitchen. Like, yeah, they're two boys, but they really aren't, they're not destructive. I wouldn't stand for that anyway. So I think that that kind of made him realize, like, oh, okay. But yeah, we would take out all the carpet, which when we built the house, we just had them throw on like the cheapest padding and the cheapest carpet, because we knew we would eventually rip it all up. So he is out with his friend getting all of that. Joe likes these little projects. And it's becoming boating season, so I don't know when he's going to think about wanting to do this. Because he's going to do it himself. Oh my god, he's going to make me stroke out. So, keep you updated with that. I want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. Follow me on Instagram, Stitching in Sequins. You have to ask to follow me, to request to follow me. And I just check out your profile, see who you're following. If you're following fellow stitchers, then I'll add you. If you have photos up that are stitching related. That's all. Just don't want any riffraff. I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. Thank you guys always is watching, and I will see you guys next time.